Hey everyone, it's mekklord and today is BANLIST day. I'm recording this a bit later than usual because I had an important meeting this morning because these things always happen when the BANLIST drops. This has been one of the formats of all time, right? In Rush we have a near tier 0 situation with Galaxy, but luckily Speed players don't feel left out because there is also a near tier 0 situation there. So I did make a YouTube poll asking people what they thought of the ban list, and I'm checking the results now. The majority of opinion seems to think that this is a bad ban list. So that's promising. I can't wait to be a contrarian and say this is an excellent ban list, actually. Right out of the gate, what I'm expecting, significant hits to Shaddolls. We need to ban Catapult Total because it enables just too many FTKs and does nothing but that. We need to ban the Subterra Link to, because it is the one card that enables annoying flip floodgates like Guard Dog, Sonic Jammer, whatchamacallit, the Weasel one from being played in Shaddolls and in Dangles, and Subterra's not even play that Link to begin with. And then I guess peripheral hits to Utopia, Ancient Gears, and Speedroid, which were the other top 3, well, top 4 with Shaddolls decks of this format. And I don't care what gets hit in Rush, so as long as stuff gets hit. So, there's only a card ban list, there doesn't seem to be a skill ban list, which maybe that's a, that's a good sign if the ban list does suck, because it means that we'll get skill changes later on. The issue with modern Duel Links decks is often the skill that just gives them near perfect consistency, and also follow-up and starters and extenders, and raises the ceiling significantly. So maybe if this ban list sucks and the skill list is good, the format will be fine. But if this ban list sucks and we don't get a skill ban list, then this game is doomed and I'm not gonna regret it. So let's check what's okay. So Catapult Turtle being banned, obviously a good thing. As soon as Catapult Turtle showed up on screen, my webcam started lagging out. This is the sign that this is a toxic card that should not exist. This card is ridiculous. It is made, it is enabled rather by the completely bonkers skill that just allows you to piss out boss monsters at the at first whim, right? Just click, snap your fingers, up, you get a 4000 attack thing. And then Catapult Turtle gets to do its work. But realistically, this card does nothing but enable FTKs anyway. So there's no reason this card should ever have existed in the same game as, well, pretty much anything ever. Next up, Reshal Incarnation being put to 1 is actually a huge nerf to Shaddolls. Starting a duel with 3 of these in the grave means that you pretty much never have to fear any effect veiler or any targeted disruption whatsoever. You get to just flip stuff. You get, if you get rid of your window, you get to retrieve your Reshal Incarnation, and you still have Reshal Incarnations in the grave to protect your window some more. So that's like completely bonkers card. It's good that it is limited 1. Also gets super poly from Shaddolls. So far, this ban list is starting off pretty good. Hopefully there are more hits to Shaddolls. So we're keeping the Subterra Link too, right? We can't just bite the bullet and ban the card that enables all of this. No, we have to keep this garbage around. Yep, Gordong is also here, of course. Whirlwind Weasel, yep, that's what I expected. So instead of hitting the one card that enables all of these, we decided, you know what, we're gonna put all them on the ban list, which is stupid. But that's peak Konami. There are probably more flip monsters that you can abuse. I know there's a card, I think the name is Searchlight Man, that has a sort of floodgate-ish effect as well. Yeah, your opponent cannot set or flip face down any cards for the rest of this turn, which protects you against Book of Eclipse, Book of Moon, and also prevents your opponent from setting back row, which usually is how they would probably deal with you. So, you know, maybe we should ban this as well, or maybe we can just ban the one fucking card that enables all of these to exist and be played. But that's just a thought, right? Like, why would we bother hitting the one thing that's broken when we can ban several pieces that's part of the broken thing? Alright, down to number 3, Xyz's Gift. What the heck? Was this card played? No way. There's no way this card was played. This card doesn't show up in any of the deck lists used in anything that I can find on Duel Meta. Not just like the World Championship qualifiers or the tournaments. Nobody is playing this card. And they decided to hit it. Instead of hitting anything else, right? Like, there's no Ultimate Leo on this limited one list. There is no Pegasus Twin Saber on this limited one list. So that's, wow! A whole lot of nothing. We decided to hit Xyz's Gift. Which I don't even think that was part of the FTKs, right? Because, like, the Utopia as a fucking search engine in Xyz Change Tactics. So, right, yeah, just point myself, if I get Xyz Change Tactics would have been limited 3 because of the way it shows up on Duel. But still, oh look, there it is, Xyz Change Tactics. Wow, you get to draw the majority of your cards, so we're really down to stopping the FTK. But like, I don't think that's like, you banned Catapult Turtle. What more do you need to do? Like, it's stupid and ridiculous, and I don't know what Konami is smoking. Like, really focusing on the wrong thing altogether. Shadow Wendy, good. Hopefully this gets another limited 3 hit, so that should all allude to some consistency, which they get to have anyway at the click of a yellow button. It doesn't matter if you put Wendy to 3. Like, you just click yellow button, get Wendy, or find a way to make construct, which is super easy in Shaddolls, and then bam, you dump Wendy. It's so stupid, this hit. That's it? You've gotta be joking! They hit nothing! Utopia is still in hit. Ancient Gears and Speedroid are still in hit. I don't say I wanted these decks to get hit, but there was valid reason to hit them. And we hit 2 Shaddolls cards. One of which actually has an impact. Because this shit doesn't fucking matter. Like, you take a look at the Shaddolls lists that topped. Alright, let's take a look at Periscom's list. How many limited 3 cards is Paris playing? Ah, 0! Interesting! Ah! How many lists was Dipsilon playing? Limited 3 cards? None of them whatsoever! Interesting! And the list by Macopin, also 0 limited 3 cards. And this list by Madara, 0 limited 3 cards. This is such a nothing here. It's insane. What the fuck is... What kind of game is Konami playing? Are all Konami devs like stuck in bronze? Losing to the Book of Eclipse, Reshaddle Wendy, super busted combo? And I mean, like, oh, this is so broken. We need to hit that. And also, I've seen a Utopia player use Xyz's Gift to draw Go Golem. So I'm not sure if I should hit Go Golem or Xyz's Gift, but Xyz's Gift probably is the pick. Jesus Christ, this game's balancing is dog water. So bad. Dragon Meat, oh, we're freeing Dragon Meat Shield, cool. Oh, I'm freeing this, cool. Cool, this is cool for Sub-Terrors, I guess. Cool, Nadia 7, still a Selection Box exclusive. So if you spent money on the game, you get to enjoy this. Oh, cool, Kumpulse is, this one's actually kind of cool. This one is actually kind of cool. Kumpulse is not on the same power levels like IDP or, what's a good other limited 3 trap? Book of Eclipse, I guess. But it's cool they got free. You know, I gotta see the positive changes in things. Infinity Launcher. Yeah, that's a whole lot of nothing, sure. Salmon Great Foul. Oh yeah, now that we completely nerfed Salmon Great to the ground, well, now we get to free foul. It's interesting because we'll get to see if Salmon Great comes back in the meta. If they do not, it will mean that obviously the scale was the issue, and if they do come back, it means that maybe fall was actually the issue all along and Konami was right. But I don't think Salmon Great can make a comeback in this format, because Shaddolls is still playable and still the best deck out there, and Winda just says no to every Floodgate deck ever, every combo deck ever. So the fact that Salamangreat is probably not playable post ban list is probably a good sign that the broken skill was the reason Salamangreat was so powerful and not, you know, foul. Oh, Rush Duels. Okay, so we're putting more traps to limited one. Genius move, Konami. Really a great, sensible, intelligent thing to do. You know, there's like 4 cards playable in Rush total, and 4 back row playable. Maybe not even 4. There's negate attack. The new one. That's the XQD riding, I think it's called. And well, Compulse, which just got released. And that's it, right? Like there's the Phantom thing that reduces attack based on the number of attributes you got in Graveyard. And we're putting them all to the limited one. Genius move, Konami. Genius. Really, really smart move. Genius. It's insane how incompetent Konami is. It's insane how garbage Konami is at balancing their game. We needed hits to like specific decks, and Konami decided to hit every deck out there. It's just great. You can't play Pot of Greed, Negate Attack, and Compulse in the same deck. Fantastic. It's just... what the fuck? It's garbage. Just a garbage hit that... Just makes the format worse, honestly. Like, the whole point of Rush is like you can have fun playing Pot of Greed in a format where it's not so broken, because you get to draw 5 anyway. But now it's... Konami's just incompetence. I know this now. Is this a joke? Did this card show up in anything also? Checking on DLM. Oh yeah, one guy cogged with it. Wow. Now we really needed to hit that rather than Light Galaxy. Now I get it, Konami. That was the hit that we needed. Is scrubbing Santa Claus. It was really the ruining the game for everyone. It's not the OTK format where you lose 6,000 life points in a single turn on turn 2 consistently. Nah, it's the fact that sometimes your opponent makes you deck out. Ridiculous. Just dog shit. Darkhold Device. Hey! One of the first good hits on this ban list. The actual first good hit on this ban list, right? Like, Darkhold Device is a card that says, hey, if you're playing Dark Galaxy, you just win the game. Also, you have a skill that gets you this super easily. Teehee, isn't it fun to get OTK'd every game? Wow, this is so much better than Gaia format, because Gaia format, you got OTK'd like once every 3 games, right? Gaia Metarion OTK'd you once every 3 games. But in this format, you get OTK'd every game, but at least they're playing different decks. They're playing Light Galaxy, or Dark Galaxy, or Chaos Galaxy, and this is so much more fun, because when I get busted on turn 2, at least it's not against one, I don't know who's gonna OTK me this game. Insanely garbage list, but finally one good hit. So, no more limited ones off. Maybe the limited through and limited 3 list will not be complete disappointments. What is this? Was this using Psychic? I don't know. Magical. No, it didn't see play. So this is a move to make it see play. Sure. We'll see how that goes. Good luck Psychics in OTK Galaxy format. And that's it. Oh cool, we're rating Light Galaxy cards. Cool. Fantastic. Was this the most busted one? I don't think so. But I guess that when this enables your skill, maybe this is strong. All the limited 3 cards were being played in Light Galaxy. I need to check. If you check the decks that top the regional qualifiers, we can see that, you know what, I'm going to take 1 deck for each. Oh yeah, Secret Order is limited 3 still. Sure. And I also spoke myself that there are no further hits to Light Galaxy. Void Corridor. Yep, Void Corridor was a card that was also played in Dark Galaxy, I suppose. So now it competes with Chrysor, but it's not that great of a card anyway. Sure, these are just cards that enable your skill over and over again. Which, maybe the solution was to actually nerf the skills. But this is a level of like intelligence that Konami has not achieved, clearly. Oh, cool. This is neat. While removing this card so that the top decks can still get to use it. Which was the one thing that like Light Galaxy and Dark Galaxy didn't have for them, right? They couldn't use executed riding. So maybe the format is made a little bit better by the fact that you can now use this card to stop your opponent from TKing, but realistically they're just gonna get rid of it like super easily. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so all of these cards got freed, none of them will have an impact whatsoever. Wow, my YouTube subscribers didn't lie. This list, both speed and rush, is garbage. So we've got no hits on either of the top decks except for Shaddolls in speed. Once again, I'm hoping and coping that we'll get a significant skills ban list that will save the game. If the skill ban list is peak, if the skill ban list removes Winda from Shaddolls, if the skill ban list removes like Ancient Gear Duel from Ancient Gears, if the skill ban list makes it so Utopia doesn't get 100% consistency every duel by just having one of the like 10 starters that they need. If this happens, I'm going to be positive about Duel Links. Otherwise, it will be a time to quit the game. Like legit, I can't bear to play this game anymore with so much broken shit that keeps getting worse and keeps not getting addressed. Konami has proven time and time again that they're just incapable of properly balancing the format, and they just don't care. Because if the format is broken, they just sell you the broken cards. What more can be said? You know, the game's just fundamentally broken, irrecuperable at this stage. And it's probably time to move on to literally any other game. There are so many good card games out there that are worth your attention. Magic the Gathering just got a Final Fantasy set that's actually super fun to play with, and which I recommend that you watch the video that I'm now showing here. You know, Hearthstone I've been playing for the past couple of weeks. It's fine. It's kind of fun. There's the Star Wars Unlimited trading card game that also looks like it's kind of fun. I guess if you're a fan of Arcana, there's that. One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, Shadowverse, I guess. There's so many other alternatives that are not Yu-Gi-Oh! And are especially not Duel Links. And if you're like me, really do stop playing Duel Links so much. I'm only doing dailies nowadays, and do give all of these other card games a try. I promise you they are so much better than Duel Links. And I guess that'll be it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, as always, make sure to like this video, comment something about Duel Links, doesn't have to be something nice for once, and subscribe if you have not already. And if you'd like to support me further, you can do so either by checking my Ko-fi in the video description, or by becoming a YouTube member. And I would like to thank everyone who has supported, whether through Ko-fi or YouTube membership. So my Ko-fi donators are Dingus, Boy0, Jimmy, Zinnia, Yannick, Sile, Marklu, Fortuno16, the Abyss Actor Guru, Old Price, and Exorcist. Thank you all for the support. And for the YouTube members, we of course have Sterne, Crimson Reaper 5, Troy Bolton from High School Musical, and Genius Wannabe. Thank you once again for the support. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Don't expect nearly as much Duel Links content from here on out because I'm just so tired of this game. Play Magic the Gathering, that's all I have to say. Thank you all for watching this video one final time. Take care, and I will see you all next time.